Hey guys, Horror49 here, bringing you another video today. This is horror news, and as you know, in horror news, I discuss about like horror movies coming up, like if horror movies cancel or something, anything related to horror. But or my day I love horror. But anyway, on today's horror news, we have two important news today, and one is the Green Inferno is coming back to theaters. It's coming to theaters this year, and I'll get on it in about 1 second. But first, I'd like to do the other part first, horror news, and that is a rest in peace to Betsy Palmer, who played Mrs. Voorhees in the original Friday 13th. Now, I read online on, I think it's on Saturday, no, I think it was Sunday. Sunday I read online, but I guess that's when the news came out on Sunday that she passed away. But she died on Friday night in the hospital, so I'm pretty sure the death is basically natural causes, and it's just sad to see her go. But she lived a long life, but maybe she lived longer. Some people live up to at least like up in the 90s. But I would say rest in peace to her. She is a great villain for Friday the 13th. The original killer, actually, for people who don't even know, which if you don't know, you're really not a fan of Friday the 13th if you don't know. So, and I like to say she is one of the most evilest woman in cinema history. She has like evilest woman villain. Like when we think of the woman villain, like, not that much woman villains out there, and so we think woman. You think of her. I guess you can say Bride Frankenstein, Tiffany from Chucky, like all the other. Like, not that much woman villains, but she was she was one of them. She is great, and she was as perfect as Mrs. Ford. Even though she said she hated the freaking script, she hated it. She said no one won't watch it, but now she loves her character, and because of that, she's a horror icon out there. There's horror fans out there, like her, and you can see Norman Bates. Even though Norman does the kills, Norman Bates there because he just left Norma. So it's like that. She'll always be one of the greatest horror women, even villains of cinema history. Because she's just so unique. It's pretty much Norman Bates flipped backwards, except the mom died and the son becomes like the mom. It's like the son dies and the voice ends up like her son inside her, and she's hearing her son saying, "Kill him, mommy, kill him," and it's kind of like that. But it's up her. But rest in peace. I heard she was a wonderful woman in real life. She was very nice. I wish I had a chance to meet her, but where I live is there's horror cons around me, but they're never like close by. I need to travel like hours away, and I don't have a car, so it sucks, and no one will take me. So hopefully one day with horror. I love to meet Robert Englund, Wes Craven, John Carpenter, Nick Castle. I'll love to meet them if I ever can. But I just want to give my respects to Mrs. Voorhees, Pamela Henderson. Rest in peace. You're amazing, a nice woman, and an awesome killer. All right. And now for the second news of the day, the final news. Green Inferno is coming back. Ellie Roth confirmed on Facebook, on his Facebook, and also Blade Disgusting confirmed it on Facebook that the Green Inferno will be released this September 25th. And we can tell this is not a fake one like you did last year because a new company owns it now. Now, before when it first supposed to come out, I have the release date here. I'll give you 1 second. Green Inferno was really supposed to be September 5th, 2014, and it was going to be distributed by Open Roads Films, but then they had a financial difficulty with the production company of World View Entertainment, which called Open Road to pull the film. Which, and I made a video about that. I say it's probably because they're too scared because the release date would be too graphical or something. I mean, over the rating it because Eli Roth is a crazy ass horror director. If you've seen Hostel, then you know what I mean. Like he loves the graphical stuff. And Green Inferno, if you don't know, is basically a remake of Cannibal Holocaust, which is I have right here in my hand. And this movie, I heard the movie was it was banned in a lot of countries, and that the director got on trial because the deaths in the film, they look so real that you have to go, oh my god, he really murdered him on screen, but it really wasn't. It was just really shot film good. But out of all movies I watched in my life, this is the hardest film for me to watch. I kind of don't want. I watched it once, I really don't want to watch it again. It's not because of the humans dying, it's because when I put the animals died in the film, and I thought it was just probably props or something, like it was all fake and everything. But no, from my understanding, in the film they killed real animals. They murdered real animals in this film, and I'm like, oh my! And when it comes to animals, I hate to see animals in pain. I hate that. It breaks my heart seeing them in pain. Like, I can't even watch the commercial with that one girl who's saying these dogs are home. I can't watch it. I have to change the channel. And knowing that the animals really died in the film, it's just so sad. It's tough for me to watch it, and I never watched it again once. I watched it only once. But I would just say there is a lot of nudity though in this, so I guess though not sure it's the kids, still get them language, a lot of nudity and everything, but basically it's the same premise that the Americans go to the Amazon to save them, the tribes, blah blah blah. Which I find that's a little bullshit because the plot says that, but that's not really true. When they go there, they're just assholes to Americans. They screw around there and mess around them. They're not really saving them, not really. But I'm probably sure now they're probably gonna be like that because now this came out in the '70s, so they got away with it. But now it's probably gonna be nice people, and this could be not a little more censored and like that, and everything like not that graphic. But I was really graphic, but I really want to see it in theaters because it looks amazing. I like obviously you do a good job, and saying that the tribe we filmed there have never been filmed on screen before, so who knows? But it could be good. But it's supposed to come out September 25th of this year, and it's gonna be put out by Blumhouse, Tilt, and Universal Pictures, and high top release thing. And Universal, they're always hard from Universal, and Blumhouse, they do the little independent film. Like they did the Parent-TV, Insidious, Sinister, Purge. So you can tell that they already know the hard job they're doing right now. But even if people hate the found footage crap, but that's either right. But that's scheduled to come 25th of this year, so hopefully that's real because Blumhouse decided to release it. But but the fans, the only way you can watch this film is went to a film festival, but that's when you first showed the film, and then once you show everyone crazy. But ever since the money problem of Blumhouse, I still think I found bullshit. But usually when it comes to horror films, a company's gonna say whatever it wants. Like if the movie's too graphic, they're gonna try to ban it because they don't want that reputation on them. But usually horror movies don't do that well, especially with the graphic, which that's totally bullcrap. Because horror movies, when you go to horror movies, you want to get scared or you want to see graphical stuff. But you cut that out, ruins the entire film. For example, Texas Rescue 3. It was the X rating, but they cut a lot of stuff down and they butchered it, and the kills are they're shitty. They suck. You better say anything, and what's the point of horror film? To get fucking scared or to get grossed out. And since they cut it, then what's the point? And then of course they get a bad review, of course. But that's what I think, in my opinion. That's why before that these sponsors. I thought it was really the money because it's like the House Without a Court for a Rob Zombie film. He made the film. I forgot what company set it out though. I forgot. But anyway, he did the film, but the company did it for said that it just should be X rating. So so the company they ended up just pulling the project and putting it on hold forever, like never releasing it. So he ends up getting the money to buy the thing again, and then he gives it to a new company that distributes the film. And the film's pretty good, but this is stupid. That's what I think. Actually, that's how Green Inferno. It's always too graphic, so it's hard to pull the play and blame it on money issues. But that's so easy to do in Hollywood. But I hope I hope it really comes out this year. But I've been waiting for it for a while, and I think this would be it could be a horror classic. But Animal Holocaust, it's a very infamous classic film. Like it's classic, but I call it infamous because of how it got banned with everybody so graphic. A lot of people don't like it, and then the director almost freaking murdered the whole entire cast. But that's the part. It was still a horror film, but even though it's a little weird though, because they say it's about them stuck in a tribe, but reality, you see the footage of what they filmed in the tribe. It's a scientist or a doctor who went to there to find them. I think one of his Charles went there, and when he went to find them, all he found was the footage, and he brought it back to the States, and he pretty much researched and found pretty much what happened to them. And basically they're being dicks. And one part I don't get in Cannibal Holocaust is that one of the characters, he has a bow and arrow or something, and I think he tries to attack him, but he shoots the bullet out and he shoots his friend and kills them. I'm like, what a dick. And then they cancel Eve. I'm like, wow, you just killed your best friend so they cancel eat them. But nonetheless, they all die. But it's very graphic. I recommend it if you really, really, really love horror films. Like if you have to be graphic to see this because it is super graphic. I watched it only once, but that's all for horror movies. Now I want to give my thoughts and my respects to Betsy Palmer, but she was an amazing woman, like I said, and terrific villain. And I want to give you guys know the Green Inferno update because, as you know, I made a video, I think it was last year, that it got canceled. And that made me pissed off because they canceled the film a week before it came out. And that's the biggest FU ever. Like, sure, your interview got canceled or pulled, but that was like a month or two away or a couple weeks away. It wasn't a week away. Like, and that's why I thought it was the money issue, but there's no way hell that the money issue happens within a week of the release. There's no way that can happen. That is bullcrap. It's like, it's a week away, it's far a week away, canceled. Really? It'd be more ridiculous if they canceled on the day before, but everybody goes to mid-release, it wouldn't be there. But hopefully this time it's like finally released, and we don't bullshit, people might release this, but hopefully it means that they didn't change anything or anything, they just kept it from the same, but I'll watch graphical stuff. But I loved Hostel, I love Hostel 2, and he's pretty good at making horror movies, but I want to get my thoughts on that, my respects, and that's it for now, and if I get any more horror news, I will show it to you, and I'm going to review the Scream TV episode 1. I know a lot of people say they hate the Scream episode, but I'm gonna give it a chance. I'm gonna give it a chance because I like the Scream. It's one of my favorite franchises of horror. And I love Ghostface's not in it. I can understand why, because to me, they want to distance themselves from it. Because already when Scream came out, the TV show, and announced it, or everyone's hating on it, like, Nev Campbell's on it, Courtney Cox, Dave Arquette, like, okay, yeah, but really, you can't hire them. They're movie actors. They're not gonna want to sit and do a TV movie, which they should at Scream 5. But that's what one of the brothers said, who produced the film. Let's do Scream 5, kill at least 2 of them off, and that's it. But they said, yeah, but Scream 4 didn't do it good. Well, I think it did pretty good, because Scream 4 is better after those other shitty remakes comes out. Like for Poltergeist, they remake that, and I heard that people the same exact things. That's not really worth it. And plus, it's not the same about the little girl saying Carolyn. But yeah, so I'll review that when it comes out. And I guess it's for horror news now because I don't really have anything else to say. I just wanted to make a video, and I can't think of a video to make, but that's all. Women. Green Inferno came back. Ding! And Betsy Palmer died. Ding! So that's it for now, 49. Goodbye, and I'll hopefully make another video in a couple weeks. And I'll probably do my thoughts on the first Hannibal Season 3 Episode 1 recap, because I'm dying to see what happens. Which, another thing. Hannibal Season 3 Episode 1, I'm not sure if this is true, but I heard from the director, the creator, I heard that the first episode is not going to tell you if Will Graham or Jack or Abigail or whoever the pictures were, if they Eddie, I don't know, like if they died or not. But what you really can assume who died probably was Abigail, because if you see the preview, Jack's still alive, Graham's still alive, and don't be able to see the 2 girls out there, Abigail and the one with thrown out the window. I can hear her name. But yeah, it's 449 right here, and I'm gonna give my thoughts on that. Hopefully, I think it comes out tomorrow night, and Scream. So if I get more horror news, I will. So bye.